dragged by the hair, beaten, and finally, set ablaze with a lighter. Her 7-year-old son and her sister were forced to watch the horror unfold. This is the story of 28-year-old Nikki Bhati, whose brutal dowry death in Sirsa village, Greater Noida, has shocked the entire nation and ignited massive protests demanding justice. On August 21, 2025, Nikki was allegedly set on fire by her husband, Vipin Bhati, and her in-laws after being harassed for a dowry demand of 35 lakh rupees. She suffered severe burn injuries and succumbed while being shifted from Fortis Hospital in Noida to Safdarjung Hospital in New Delhi. What makes this case especially horrifying is that it was witnessed by the two people closest to her, her 6-year-old son and her elder sister, Kanchan. In his heartbreaking statement to the police, Nikki's little boy described how his mother was killed. He said, "They poured something on my mother, slapped her, and then set her on fire with a lighter." The testimony of a child witnessing his own mother's murder has deeply shaken the conscience of the nation. Two disturbing videos of the incident have also surfaced online. One shows Nikki being assaulted and dragged by her hair, while another shows her limping down the stairs after being set on fire. These videos, reportedly recorded by her elder sister Kanchan, who is married into the same family, intensified the outrage and made it impossible to ignore the sheer brutality of this crime. Nikki married Vipin in December 2016. Although no dowry was exchanged at the time, her family says that the in-laws soon began pressuring for 35 lakh rupees. Both Nikki and her sister Kanchan were allegedly tortured repeatedly. Kanchan said, "They hit her on the neck and head, threw acid, and carried out atrocities against us." The abuse went on for years, escalating until it turned fatal. Even after Nikki's death, Vipin tried to mislead the public. He posted on Instagram, suggesting that Nikki had taken her own life, writing, "Why did you leave me? The world is calling me a killer, Nikki." Police said this was a clear attempt to portray the murder as suicide and shift the blame. Kanchan further alleged that Nikki's in-laws wanted to remove her so that Vipin could remarry. She said, "They wanted my sister gone. They were planning his second marriage." On the day of the incident, the immediate trigger was Nikki's wish to reopen her beauty parlor, which Vipin strongly opposed. Police have now arrested all 4 accused in the case. Here's who they are. Vipin Bhati, 28, Nikki's husband. He allegedly set her on fire and was the first to be arrested. Later, he even snatched a policeman's pistol and tried to flee, before being shot in the leg. He told police he felt no remorse. Daya Bhati, 55, Nikki's mother-in-law. Initially absconding, she was later arrested. Rohit Bhati, 28, Nikki's brother-in-law. He was caught near Sirsa toll Chowraha. Satyaveer Bhati, Nikki's father-in-law, arrested under murder and conspiracy charges. All 4 are now in 14-day judicial custody. The case has been registered under charges of murder, criminal conspiracy, voluntary hurt, and attempted offenses under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. As news and videos spread, Sirsa village erupted in protests. Residents flooded the streets, holding placards demanding justice for Nikki. This case has once again highlighted the enduring scourge of dowry violence in Uttar Pradesh and across India. 28-year-old Nikki Bhati dreamed of running her own beauty parlor and raising her son with dignity. Instead, she became the victim of a centuries-old evil dowry harassment. Her story is not just one tragedy, it's a wake-up call. A call to fight for justice, to protect women, and to finally end the culture of dowry that continues to destroy lives.